Okay, I didn't plan to do a good morning or before work video today, but I did find something and I wanted to talk about it. Um, there's a game coming out called Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley. I know very little about this because here in the States we don't get very much in the way of Moomin advertising or Moomin anything. So, for anybody that doesn't know, Moomin is a series of books and comics, but we're going to say books for the sake of simplicity here, because there's also like anime, movie, a whole bunch of different adaptations. But we're just going to stick with the books because we'll be here all day if I try to list everything. But I'll probably give it a try towards the end of this. But mostly books by a very famous, I want to say Finnish. I think she's Finnish. I'm at the Swedish swing. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go Finnish or Swedish. So we'll just say Swedish. Everyone, feel free to correct me because I think she might be Finnish, but I can't remember. And rather than get it incorrect, we're just going to just use Swedish because a lot of the time this thing is super popular in Sweden, and Finland. But moving right along here, moving right along. Footloose and fancy free. Sorry. But yes, so this is going to be a really good game. I wanted to come to the States. Something tells me it won't come to the States, which is sad, but I kind of get it. But it's a series of books about these beautiful little creatures called Moomin trolls. And there's Moomin Mama, Moomin Papa, and Moomin Troll. And they all look like little hippos, basically. White little hippos, and they live in this cute little house that looks like a smokestack. It's adorable. Or a grain silo. I always saw it as a grain silo. But it looks so cute, and if you haven't seen it, you need to. I apologize that y'all had to see or have that pause really quick. I saw something I didn't want to see this morning. It kind of spooked me. But moving along, back to the article here. Okay. So it says, Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley going full Nordic by collaborating with Sigur Rós. Sigur Rós? Sigur Rós? I don't know. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. Sing me the song of your Moomins. Okay, that's cute. Alright. So this actually was published a few days ago, but only showed up in my feed today, so let's find out. Okay, the Moomins were spreading themselves a little thin tonight with Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley appearing at both the wholesome direct stream and the Future Games show later the same evening. In the former, we got a bit of a primer on Tove Jansson. That's how you say that, people. Tove Jansson's work as the source material for the game. But in the latter, we got a better look at the game in motion. Plus news that the ethereal Icelandic rockers Sigur Rós are collaborating on the soundtrack. Ooh, that'll be interesting. I've never heard of that band, but we'll give them a try. Melody of Moomin Valley is a gentle adventure game. Yay! Where you play the wandering nature lover Snufkin. Okay, this will be fun. Okay. Something I want to share about this really quick. There are people that ship Snufkin and Moomin. It's called Snuffman. There's two camps. There are people that strictly ship Snufkin and Moomin, or Snuffman, and there are the people that strictly ship Snorkmaiden and Moomin. I don't know what that ship's name is, but I don't like that ship. I mean, I get why it's there. It's there because, if you all are not aware, for those of you who do not know Moomin very well, Tove Jansson was, I don't want to say bisexual, because I don't think that's the right term. I mean, she's had husbands in her, during her lifetime. Ooh, I apologize, y'all had to see that. something just flew by. It scared the crud out of me. Anyway, but yes, she had husbands, but I don't think it was because she's had girlfriends, secret girlfriend lovers. I don't know if it was because she was closeted bi, or if it was just closeted gay and had husbands she kind of sort of loved platonically and just pretended to love romantically just for the sake of back then, because we all know how it was back then. You couldn't really, and when I say back then, I'm talking like 50s, 60s, I think 40s. I don't remember when she was born. Hold on. We shall find out together. Hey Google. Hey Google. See, back then you couldn't really be gay. I mean, yeah, gay was a thing, but you weren't really allowed to be gay, if that makes sense. Like, it existed, but you were basically told not to, if you were, not to acknowledge it and to pretend to be straight, and you might marry your best friend or something, and you and the best friend would just go do whatever you wanted to do. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, okay, it's gonna come out in 2023. Let's see. They want the game to feel Nordic. This ought to be interesting. Alright. Hold on, y'all. Alright, and we're back. I had to get on my ride for work. Let's see. Alright. I know nothing about this little middle portion of the article. We're just going to skip ahead to this last little bit here. Alright. For a certain generation, the Moomins were a huge part of our childhoods. Okay, I agree to that. Soothing, I agree to that. Weird, I agree to that. Honest, I agree to that. Moominy. I like that. I'm going to use that from now on. Moominy. Okay. So every little bit more I see from Mary Moomin Valley makes me happy. In the same way, eating sugary ready brick. Ready brick? Okay, I don't know what that means. Probably some kind of Swedish something. Ready brick makes me happy. Here's a little explainer on Johnson's work in the game's vibe if you hadn't heard much of the Moomins before. There's a video. Okay, so I will watch the video and get back to you all on that, because we aren't going to be reacting to the video because I'm actually on my ride. But I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.